For today's video, we're going to explore the hidden treasure that is found in the Paldea region. Stick around for the rest of the videos in this series where we're going to do a full walkthrough of Pokémon Scarlet. Pokemon is now in its 9th generation, and it is unreal the amount of change and just all of the different things that have been going on in the entire Pokemon series. And to make sure you don't miss any of our future episodes, make sure you like and subscribe. That way you don't miss out on any future episodes. Alright, time to enroll in Hogwarts. I mean, Naranja Academy. Taking lessons from tradition, growing stronger and greater. This was such a good game. It's time for you too to dive into the world of Pokemon. The music in this region is also pretty good. I wasn't a big fan at first, but it's really good. Director Clavel. Paldea is a sprawling region, bursting with lush nature and magnificent landscapes. It is also, of course, home to the mysterious creatures known to us as Pokemon. They reside here in great numbers, in fact. Palmy is so much smaller than I would have thought he would be, just from the pictures. Pokemon can be found living all over, in the seas, in the skies, even in our cities and towns. We humans coexist with Pokemon as we both help one another to live and thrive. Naranja Academy is here to help you learn even more about these precious partners. Within our halls, people from all regions gather to study together. And as Pokemon trainers, they have their Pokemon do battle growing alongside them. While a robust curriculum of coursework helps our students draw forth their fullest potential, it is within these halls that you will find your friends, your Pokemon, and your true self. We, the faculty and staff at Naranja Academy, can't wait to welcome you with open arms. This is one of the best legendaries, honestly. And for those of you that are new to Pokemon Scarlet, I am not going to spoil anything about the story. Because this is one of the Pokemon stories that actually hit a little bit deeper than some of the other regions. Yeah, this is an awesome game. Good old Squawkabilly. All right. The start of our new adventure. Man, this is such an awesome game. All right, let's take a look around our house. Let's go this way. The music is just so calming. It's awesome. What's up, little guy? How's it going, Mom? Say, good morning, Arnell. Oh, already in your uniform and everything. Well, it is your first day at your new school, after all. I'm so excited for you. Still, you might want to cool your engines before you go racing out the door. The school contacted me and said that you're supposed to wait here a little while longer. Their words, not mine. Apparently, there's something very important for your first day that still hasn't arrived. Maybe that's the very thing we're waiting for. Arnell, get the door, would you? I guess we live in a very safe place that Mom can just send us to the door, huh? But not that safe if somebody's just walking in. Do forgive the intrusion. Imagine if I just walked into somebody's house and was like, hey, forgive me just walking in. You are Master Arnell, right? On behalf of the Academy, I must apologize for the late arrival of your enrollment documents. And also for my delay in introducing myself. I am the director of Naranja Academy. You may call me Mr. Clavel. The director? And you came in person to help my son with his first day? Well, I am responsible for the entire academy, including any failures on its part. So here at last are the enrollment documents that should have already been delivered to you. Goodness, you really needn't have. Since you came all this way, can I at least offer you a cup of tea? Oh, no need to trouble yourself. Arnell, I've got a thing or two to discuss with the director here. Why don't you head back up to your room and finish getting ready for school? You'll need your bag and your hat as well. Now, Mr. Clavel, you simply must join me for a cuppa. This way. See, when I first read this, I forgot which region that we were in. It almost seemed like we were like back in like the Sword and Shield days. Cuppa to me just sounds like British talk, British English, but that's just me. Well, how can I refuse such a kind offer? All right, well, we don't want to disappoint Mom. All right, so let's head on up. Let's see if maybe we can grab a snack. You know, gotta stay stocked up before we head up. It's the new fridge you bought when you moved. There are sandwich ingredients in it. Guess everybody really likes sandwiches here. All right. Let's head on up and grab our stuff. And of course, we're not running in the house because that would be a no-no. Ready to put your hat? Ready to put on your hat and grab your bag? Sure. You can press the X button to open the main menu. Select the save option from this menu to save all the progress you made so far. When you open up your bag, you'll find some key items inside. Check out whenever you want to review handy tips like these that you receive along your adventure. All right, cool. What is nice about some of the newer Pokemon games is the autosave feature. Because let me tell you what, I am one of those people that save as often as I can. Oh, just look at you, all ready for your big first day. Yes, the uniform of our storied academy suits you quite well indeed. Oh, gracious, how very careless of me. I had entirely forgotten that I've something else for you, Master Arnell, a most important thing. But your living room is hardly the place for it. Would you care to follow me outside? Alright, so if I remember correctly, we're going to be getting our starters in a second. I wonder what this important thing might be. Let's follow the director out and see, shall we? Alright. So yeah, I think we're going to be choosing our starters soon. I'm not going to say who I had last time I played this, but I'm going to be getting a different starter than I normally would have chosen. So it'll be pretty interesting. Pretty interesting doing this playthrough with this starter. Right then, dear Pokemon, time to come out of your Pokeballs. Look at these guys. This is a good set of starters, first evolutions. These are all pretty great. We provide each student entering the academy a Pokemon of their own. I'll ask you to choose which among these three you'd like to have as your partner. Sprigatito, the grass cat Pokemon. Fuecoco, the fire croc Pokemon. And Quaxley, the duckling Pokemon. They're all very good company. Why, they usually refuse to even leave my side. What's this? So it turns out they're more interested in you, Master Arnell, than familiar old me. I do wish I could stay and see which one you'll choose, but I must be off to my next home to visit. I'll be at the house just over there. Take your time with your decision, then come find me once your mind is made up. Now, if you'll excuse me until we meet. What a mannerly fellow that director of yours is. These three are all lovely, but you need to choose just one, right? Not an easy task. Why not take this opportunity to walk about with these little ones and get to know them? I'm sure they'll have lots to teach you. Oh, but before you go, I got you a little something to celebrate your big day. Take it with you if you're going out on your own. Ooh, the Rotom phone. The latest model of smartphone. A Pokemon called Rotom lives within it, and it can be used to run all sorts of handy apps. Cool. It's a brand new phone. According to the instructions, you can check the map by pressing the Y button. It'll help keep you from getting lost, so take good care of your new gadget, okay? Now off you go, have fun. Alright. And just like that, we are off with these three starters. I gotta say, this was actually really cool doing this the first time. And this is, by the way, this is as fast as I can go. Only lets you go like this slow walking speed, but it's pretty cool how you can actually walk with all three starters and you can just kind of see how they interact with the environment. And just seeing Fuecoco just trot along here. Okay, now you can run. All right. What's up, man? How's it going? The power of science. The power of science is amazing. If you connect with friends, you can head out on adventures together, up to 4 of you at a time. All right, thanks, buddy. All right. How we doing, guys? You catching up? Look at these guys. This is the cutest set of starters I've seen in a long time. They are pretty awesome. At least all of their first evolutions. Their first, their base forms, whatever. Pretty swanky house we got here. Just sniffing those flowers. Yep, my boy loves his apples. Are you these three's trainer? Okay, are you these three's trainer? That's an interesting sentence. Not quite. Master Arnell has yet to make his choice, you see. I do wonder which of them he'll choose. Cute little video there. Cute little cutscene. Buenas. We haven't met yet, have we? I must say, I wasn't expecting to see you here quite so soon. Hang on, Director. Is this who I think it is? Yes, this is our Academy's newest student, Master Arnell. He will be attending as of today. So, you're that kid who moved who moved in up the road. I've been dying to find out more about you. I'm Nimona. Normally, I live in the school dorms, but home is here. What do you say, new neighbor? Want to be friends? Sure. What if I said no? Love that enthusiasm. We're going to get along just fine. Miss Nimona is president of our student council and a champion-ranked trainer in her own right. I absolutely love Pokemon battling. In fact, we should battle right now, you and me. Hey, slow your roll. I don't have a Pokemon yet. Easy now. You two will be in the same class, so you'll have plenty of time to battle later. And to get to know one another better, of course. We're going to be neighbors and classmates? Nice. We'll be able to battle all we want. On that note, Master Arnell, have you decided which of these Pokemon you would like to be your first partner? Alright, so last time I chose Fuecoco because Skeledirge is pretty awesome. And this time I'm going to go with somebody a little bit unconventional because I do not like the design of the final evolution. And if you've seen some of my videos, you know who I'm talking about, but today we're going to go with Quaxly. Figured I'd try something different, you know, something a little bit outside my norm. And I usually don't get a water type to start with, so it'll be interesting to go this other route with a Pokemon I'm not too familiar with, not too crazy about the design, but I do like the water and fighting type that it finally evolves into, so that'll be pretty interesting. At least the typage. Maybe not the design, but we'll save that for later. That's Quaxly, a water type Pokemon. It may seem quiet, but its mighty streams of water can put out any fire you'll see. Would you like to go with our good water-type Pokemon Quaxly here? Let's go, buddy. Pump. All right. You chose Quaxly. I am not the type to use nicknames for Pokemon, so I'm not going to do that. What's up, buddy? That is a really good design for a water type starter. I like the look of Quaxly. He's pretty cool. Quaxly seems to have taken quite a liking to you, Master Arnell. This is your first Pokemon, yes? Please raise it with love and care. And of course, be sure to keep it tucked safely inside a Pokeball. You got it, boss. Arnell, I can't believe you actually chose Quaxly. I mean, like, way to make the perfect choice for you. You two make such a good combo. Can I choose one of these Pokemon too, Director Clavel? Oh, but did you not receive a Pokemon when you entered the Academy, Miss Nimona? Not back then, no. I had other Pokemon I was focused on raising at the time. But now I want to raise a new Pokemon alongside Arnell while he raises his own new partner. Indeed, a rather splendid idea. If you wish to raise one of these Pokemon on equal footing with Master Arnell here, I shall be more than happy to allow it. Cool. Yes. Since Arnell chose Quaxly, I'll go for this little one. The one that's weak to my type. Nice to meet you, Fuecoco. Welcome to the team. Alright then. Now that we've chosen our Pokemon, we have to battle. I'll be waiting for you down at the beach. Come join me when you're ready. You know, I just think it's so funny how with the newer rivals, they've made them to be a lot friendlier, which is nice. Like, they don't always all have to be, like, jerks. But they've also kind of made it a little bit easier by having them pick the Pokemon that's weak to your type. I don't know. I find that interesting. As you may have noticed, Miss Nimona is a tad overly fond of Pokemon battling. But I do hope you'll join her for battle. It will help you get to know your own Pokemon as well. All right, let's do it. Let's battle Nimona. heading on down to her private beach. Man, look at that house. Family's loaded. Alright, let's do this. Yep, I'm coming, don't worry. Anyone can be a Pokemon trainer as long as they have Pokemon by their side. And it is our duty as trainers to help our Pokemon grow stronger through battle. So, you ready to battle me, Arnell? Sure. Like, what if I said no? What if I had, like, something else that I needed to do? Perfecto. I am so excited for this battle, I think I'll use Miss Nemona. I trust you remember that Master Arnell is wholly inexperienced in Pokemon battling. Whoops, good call, Director. You know what'll be nice in future Pokemon games is if you could kind of skip the hand-holding in the tutorial for, like, people that have, like, played Pokemon more than just once. That'll be nice, but I don't know if we'll ever see that. I was about to send out one of my usual partners right off the bat, but I guess I'll take this chance to try out my new buddy instead. Yeah, I don't want to fight your level 100 Garchomp right now. Come on, Arnell, let's have us a fruitful battle. Yeah, I like the music, how it's like playful and cheery. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's go, Quaxley. We got this, man. We got this. I know this is your first Pokemon battle, so let's just have some fun. Yeah, we'll have fun. I'll beat you, don't worry. Well, alright, so I have a water type going against a fire type. I wonder what I should do. Man. It's crazy the amount of super effective damage that you can get this early in the game. You must have been studying up. Smart move. The opposing Fuecoco used a tackle. And just like that, I think we secured that W. Man, that really took a lot out of us. You defeated Pokemon Trainer Nemona. Not bad, neighbor. Look at you winning your first battle ever. You've gotten even more potential than I thought. You've got more... yeah, okay. You're going to be a strong trainer for sure. But now I want to try a different strategy. Let's go again. Just one more battle. Master Arnell and his Quaxley are surely wary already from that last battle. Ah, sorry. I got kind of caught up in the excitement. I'm really sorry, Arnell. Same to your Quaxley, too. Hey, don't worry about it. Alright, thanks, Arnell. You two seem to be becoming fast friends, though you've only just met. Can I count on you to take your new schoolmate here under your wing, Miss Nemona? I'm sure he can learn a great deal from a champion-ranked trainer such as yourself. You bet, sir. Oh, that reminds me, since you're new to training Pokemon, there's an app you definitely need. You have a smartphone, right? Let me see it for a second. So we got the Pokédex app. We just downloaded it from the App Store. That's cool. The Pokédex will automatically register any new Pokemon you catch. It's a must-have for trainers. It's a super handy app. Our homeroom teacher, Mr. Jock, actually made it himself. Back in my day, we used ordinary paper and handwritten notes to compile our Pokédexes. It's quite the age we live in now. Filling out a Pokédex by hand? I can't even imagine how much work that would take. What's so funny is that this game came out, like, this was the next game that came out after Legends Arceus, where the whole point of Legends Arceus was to create the first Pokédex. It's just, yeah. I'm sure they probably put that in here for that reason, but it's just really funny. No, I suppose you can't. Yet, no matter how much the times may change, the wonder of meeting new Pokemon never does. That is a truly timeless pleasure. And the more Pokemon that you encounter, the more you'll find yourself growing and changing. I hope you will both work hard toward the goal of completing your own Pokédexes. Now, Miss Nimona, I do still have a few matters to discuss with your parents. Could I depend on you to see Master Arnell to the academy? You would be doing me quite the favor. Of course, leave it to me. Then I will leave him in your capable hands. All right, little one. It's time you and I were on our way. Maybe I ought to make a little more time to work on my Pokédex, along with all my battling. Oh, right. Speaking of Pokédexes, Arnell, you probably never caught a wild Pokemon, right? I'll show you the ropes before I take you to the academy. Come with me. All right. All right, open the Pokédex with the minus button. Okay, you can navigate the Pokédex by pressing the X button from the map app. All right. All right, so let's get going to the next spot on the map. Whoops. Whoa. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. There we go. Game was kind of glitching there for some reason. Oh, Arnell. I hear that Nimona here will be taking you to school. That's right, ma'am. Leave it to me. So you've already managed to make a friend. Yep. And I read about all the wonderful teachers you'll have looking after you at the school. Plus so many handy facilities you can use as much as you like. Add in your new friend Nimona, and it sounds like your school life is shaping up to be fantastic. Now you'll be staying in the school dorms, so I want you to promise me you'll eat proper meals. Here's a bit of spending money to start with. I also packed a lunch for your first day. All right, we got a sandwich from Mom. Cool. A dish made by sandwiching vegetables, meat, or other ingredients between two pieces of bread. They're literally explaining what a sandwich is. That's so funny. And maybe you'd better take these too. 5 potions. All right, cool. Thanks, Mom. All right, use them on your precious little partner, on that precious little partner of yours, should it get hurt in battle. I know every day in your new life is going to be full of exciting experiences, far from home. Just try to savor them all, the good times and the hard times too. But if you ever want to come back home, you know your bed is always ready for you. Cool. Oh, all right then. You two had better be off, I suppose. Take care on the way to school. You got it, Mom. Your mother's so nice, Arnell. But I was going to teach you how to catch wild Pokemon. Come on, vamos. All right, let's go. I'm ready to go. This way. Yep, I know. I saw you go up there. Don't worry. That's what I'm talking about with, like, the hand-holding. Alright, let's head on up here and let's see Poco Path. Let's see what we can get for ourselves. Alright, this here is Poco Path. It's the path that leads to adventure for you and me. Out here, things are different than in town. You're going to see wild Pokemon out and about. They'll be on the path and in the grass and such. Get too close to one and you'll have to battle. But you got Quaxley for that, right? And if you want to try to catch a Pokemon, you gotta use a good old Pokeball. I've got tons. Have a few. Cool. Got 5 Pokeballs. A device for catching wild Pokemon is thrown like a ball at a Pokemon, comfortably encapsulating its target. We got a Lechonk. Oink, oink. Oh, what luck. Time for some learning by doing. Try battling this Lechonk, Arnell. Alright, no problem. Alright, you can catch a wild Pokemon by pressing the X button. When you're having a hard time catching a Pokemon, try to deal damage to it before throwing another Pokeball. Alrighty. It's a good thing this is our first time playing a Pokemon game. Alright, so let's get them down a little bit. And let's do one more pound. And then we will throw a ball. Oops, alright. We were kind of spoiled with Legends Arceus and being able to just, like, walk around and, you know, during battles and stuff like that. But that's alright. Alright, so we got some money there, and got our Lechonk. Lechonk's data has been added to the Pokedex. It searches for food all day. It possesses a keen sense of smell, but doesn't use it for anything other than foraging. Nope, no nickname. Good. Added to our party. Alright. That was awesome. You caught the very first Pokemon you went for. I'm crummy when it comes to actually catching Pokemon. Maybe you should give me tips. Anyway, have some more Pokeballs just in case. Not every catch works out. Man, you're loaded with the Pokeballs, huh? Weaken the Pokemon, then throw the Pokeball. Remember that, and you'll be fine. Now go battle those wild Pokemon and catch some of them. Let's meet back up at that lighthouse over there. You can see our school from the top. The Pokemon you see wandering in tall grass and caves and elsewhere are wild Pokemon. When you run into a wild Pokemon, a battle will begin. Throw one of your Pokeballs at it by using the ZR button. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's see what we can catch for ourselves. Right here, there we go. Got another Lechonk over there. Let's get this right here. Alright, let's see. So we got some Hoppips. I'm gonna pass on you guys. Whoa, what's up, buddy? Got another Lechonk. Okay. Alright, let's see. I wonder, if I remember correctly, I think there were some, what do you call them? Fletchlings? It's like an early bird coming up here somewhere. Alright, so we got another Pokeball. Oh yeah, that guy. Okay. Let's see. There's Nemona's house. She's got a nice house. Alright, so we're just gonna keep on going. I think there's something over here in the field here. Alright, let's see. Got another Lechonk. Oh, I think I hear... Oh, there's a Pommy right there. I thought I heard a... Is it Fletchling? Is that the name? I don't remember. You know what, let me fight this Lechonk here. Let's try to level up to level 7 at least. What is nice is that you do get that automatic experience share. So your whole team will level up as you level up. That's always a good thing. I like how the water gun did like a little bit more than half the damage the first time around, and then it like all of a sudden just like becomes weaker. That's all right. All right, so we got a new move here. Work up, cool. All right, let's keep moving. I know that I heard. Oh no, I think that sound was rickety. I think that's what it was. All right, so we got a hidden item there. Yeah, I think I hear a rickety. There we go. Let's go ahead and fight a Hoppip, and let's catch it too. Oh, if we don't kill it. The music is good. Like it's like it at times it feels like traditional Pokemon music. Like the battle music kind of sounds traditional, but then it has like some like funky vibes to it to like add some, you know, just to kind of spice it up a little bit. So I don't know. I think that's pretty cool. All right, cool. Got our Pokedex entry here. Hoppip's data was added. This Pokemon is blown across vast distances by the wind. It is unclear where the Hoppip of Paldea originally came from. That's that's interesting to put it that way. So these Hoppip aren't even from Paldea. They could have been from like Johto. All right, let's go ahead and get this. Is it Dupitor? Is that what it is? No. Dupitor? No. Tarantula. Tarantula. Yeah. Dupitor is the one that evolves into Golisopod, I think. All right, let's catch this guy. Yeah, I think there was a worm back there. Yeah, right. He's actually right over there. Scatterbug, I think it is. Worm. Scatterbug. Or Skitterbug. Let's catch him too. The ball of threads wrapped around its body is elastic enough to deflect the scythes of Scyther. This Pokemon's a natural enemy. All right. About to have a full team here in a second. All right, let's get this Skitterbug or Scatterbug. We're going to find out. A wild Scatterbug. Scatterbug. All right, I wasn't crazy. Well, I'm probably still crazy, but I wasn't crazy about that. Okay. All right, and let's catch this guy here. All right, and we're going to get going. I think for the actual early bird that I want to keep on my team, I don't know if it's an early bird. I don't remember how early you find a fletchling, but that's the one that I want to have on my team because Talonflame is pretty awesome. Any poison this Pokemon takes in is converted into a black powder and secreted. That's why Scatterbug can eat poisonous leaves and roots. Cool. All right. Let's get going. Hey, Arnell, you're getting the hang of how to catch Pokemon, okay? Let me see. So far, you've caught... Whoa. What was that? Something doesn't sound too happy. I've never heard that kind of cry before. It could be some strong Pokemon or something. I say we find out whatever made that cry. Let's take a look around, Arnell. Just be careful. There's a kinda unsafe cave not too far from here, so steer clear. And I know your Rotom phone can help keep you safe, but watch your step by these cliffs anyway. Yeah, that was actually a pretty interesting addition to the game. Is if you fall off a cliff, your Rotom phone will actually catch you. All right. Something's sounding pretty hurt down there. I like how they're so big and bad when they're together, when there's more than one. Look at that. Nice. I wish my smartphone did that. Yippee, yippee. Oh no, they weren't saying yippee. They were trying to run away. All right. What's up, buddy? You're not looking too good. The mysterious Pokemon seems to be too weak to move. Maybe you can give it something to help perk it up? Let's give it a Rotom phone? No, let's give it a sandwich. I think he's hungry. I really like what they did with the legendary for this game of like having it be a constant companion and for you to like grow in closeness with it throughout the game. I don't know, I think that's really awesome how they did that. I think Koraidon is definitely the better looking between him and Miraidon. It is pretty cool though how Miraidon has like literally like rockets for feet though. That's pretty cool. All right, let's take a look in this cave and see what's going on. Koraidon just looks so majestic. It's so awesome. Inlet Grotto. All right. I think it's so cool how like Oi, Arnell. I think it's just so cool how they like added a lot of variety to the like areas of the game. Like there's like cave areas with like it's not just like a boring cave. Like there's like algae like and stuff. Like there's like lakes inside the caves. Like there's like there's a lot more things they could have added to help it feel a lot more lived in, the whole world of Paldea. But I don't know. I think it's just really cool, and it's definitely a step in the right direction with just it being an open world game and all the things that you can do and being able to ride and fly your Pokemon and stuff like that. It's pretty awesome. There you are, Arnell. You okay? You're not hurt, right? I'm fine. Thank goodness. I was really worried. If you'd gotten hurt because I said we should go looking for whatever made that cry, no, never mind that. Right now, we've got to focus on getting you back up here. You've just got to find some way to climb out of there. If you can get close enough, I'll try pulling you up with one of my Pokemon moves. Hey, what's that Pokemon in front of you? It looks super strong. Kind of seems like it's waiting for you. I love how like the Houndours that were terrorizing it are now terrified. Oh, look at that Houndoom right there. He is not happy. What's up, man? go ahead and catch a Yungoos. Should probably give Quaxley a potion. Alright, we're like 5 for 5 on all of our attempted catches. Pretty good stuff. That Houndoom right up in the corner is just eyeing us down. Its stomach fills most of its torso. It wanders the same path every day, searching for fresh food. It's an interesting entry for Yungoos, because he doesn't, to me, he doesn't seem like a Pokemon that's like super invested in eating all the time. Oh, is that a regular Diglett? Oh, I forgot. There's regular Diglets in the game. I thought it was just Wugtrio. Or, you know, Wiglets. I forgot to give a potion to Quaxley. Alright, we got ourselves our first Kanto Pokemon. Alright. It lives about 1 yard underground where it feeds on plant roots. It sometimes appears above ground. Cool. Let's send him to the boxes. Alright, I'm gonna give a potion to, okay, so I can't access my, wait, okay, hold on. Really? I can't get to my menu right now? Okay, I guess I can't get to my menu then. No problem. That's totally normal. Alright, we got the Houndour squad. Power in numbers, huh? More like fleeing in numbers. Hey, heads up. Some pretty rough and rowdy blah blah blah. I'm glad you got your bodyguard there. Cool. My man is strong. He's living up to that fighting type. We good? You waiting for me? Straight up pulverize that rock. How powerful is that? Or now, look out. Something is coming. Uh-oh. I think it's our resident Houndoom. Behind you. It's behind you. My man. He's not too happy. Oh yeah, I think I'm supposed to battle it. And then it's like a level 40. Yeah, a level 40 Houndoom. I like how I didn't have to see my Pokemon get hurt. Like I said, I really like what they did with Koraidon. Like, just the whole direction of just like, at first when I was seeing like the trailers about the legendary Pokemon basically being like your main partner Pokemon, apart from your starter, I was like, "Ugh, that's like really lame," but it's actually really awesome. Way to go! For a second, I thought you were both goners. Took a lot out of you, huh? Whoa, what's wrong? Maybe it used up all its power? What is this Pokemon anyway? It kind of looks like a Cyclizar, but I've never seen one quite like this before. And now it looks so different from a minute ago. You think it's okay? Hard to say. You can't tell either, huh, or no? Well, all that aside, I'm seriously glad to have you back up here in one piece. You know, that battle down there was really something. You and this fella looked perfectly in sync facing down that Houndoom. What? You didn't even tell it what to do? I guess it's not like you're this Pokemon's trainer yet, huh? Oh, good. Looks like it perked up a little. Do you think this fella was the one making that mysterious cry we heard before? Oh man, oh man, oh man. The more I look at this Pokemon, the more mysterious it seems. If you do become its trainer, you gotta let me battle against it. Let's exchange numbers so we can get in touch if we somehow get separated again. And here, this will let you teach your Pokemon a move to help it battle against stronger opponents. Swift. White. Nice. We're getting Swift pretty early in the game. All right. Star-shaped rays are shot at opposing Pokemon. This attack never misses. Think before you use it, though. TMs can only be used once. You've both been through enough for a minute. I think we better take a breather. Let's just get to the lighthouse. That'll be a good spot to relax. All right, so I think we're going to take a break here, and we will come back in the next episode of the Pokemon Scarlet walkthrough. So really hope you enjoyed it, and if you stuck around for this long, make sure to drop a like, make sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.